This is graphic arts and it is a print-based class. Graphic design is a form of art. It often combines photography, drawing, painting, computer-generated images, and motion graphics. Graphic design makes things you buy more visually appealing. In short, graphic designers make the world a more interesting place. What does it take to be a good graphic designer? Sitting down in front of a computer and throwing words and images on the screen does not make a good graphic designer. It doesn't happen on its own. Just a few things to show you what beginning designers like to do. I feel that these are pretty bad, don't you? All projects will be created through a process that involves research, sketching, and finally, skillful execution of those ideas. A paper and drawing utensils should be a constant companion for this class and must be brought every day. Good graphic design influences many purchasing decisions people make. It can impact how we view something or someone, whether we think it's good or bad. Graphic design is behind every major company and many individuals. It is used to help us remember them or their product. Graphic design is everywhere. It is impossible to go through a day without seeing countless combinations of words and images. Anything from print ads to magazines, billboards you drive by every day, textbooks your kids bring home, sports apparel, very expensive, even product packaging in your pantries. This two-year course is designed for students who are interested in expressing themselves visually and digitally. Typography is a unit where students will learn the importance of font usage, readability, and personality when used in design. In the color theory unit, students will learn how colors affect perception and how different color combinations work well with each other. They will learn how to use InDesign, which is a unit where students will focus on creating multi-page text-heavy documents that also combine Illustrator and Photoshop images in them, like brochures, newsletters, greeting cards, and business cards. Students will use Adobe Illustrator to create vector-based graphics. Projects are designed to help students become familiar with the programs, pen, and other shape-making tools. Illustrator is specifically used for making artwork for logo design, screen printing, and vinyl cutting. Photoshop is a pixel-based program where students will learn how to digitally edit and combine photos. They will learn different methods of creating special effects and how all of the tools work. They will learn how to swap faces, change hair color, make a stone statue, and take photographs, combining them in Photoshop to make an ad. In this unit, they learn how to print. They'll start out printing on t-shirts. They'll print out one color, and in the next video, it shows how to print 4 colors onto a t-shirt.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
They will also learn poster screen printing. It begins by creating a design using Adobe Illustrator. The design's printed to transparent paper and used to expose a screen that's been coated with emulsion. The screen is washed out and the artwork appears on it so that when you squeegee your ink over the screen, it passes through onto the garment. Students will also learn how to produce vinyl signage for vehicles and storefronts. This also begins by producing a design on the computer using Adobe Illustrator. The computer is hooked up to a vinyl cutter which cuts designs into the vinyl at a very high speed. Once it is cut, the student needs to weed out the design, removing any unwanted vinyl away from the sticker. Once it is done, you have your final product. Students will also briefly learn the digital 35mm camera and lighting to take portrait shots and also product shots to use in advertisements. This is the first step to them learning Adobe Photoshop. Things needed for this class are a 3-ring binder, also known as a portfolio, pencils and erasers, t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, at least 2, any color, and a USB flash drive is optional. So what can you do after graduation? Here is a infographic about all the different jobs you could get after you take a graphic design course. Any questions? Please don't hesitate to email me at ksize@caccschool.org. Thank you.